2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Stith is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Bennett, and at the small forward. Well, we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
Now, here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Washington. That's a 2 from Rozier. And it's blocked by Stith. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Adebayo down low. Rozier defending. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Lowry against Ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Stith against Rozier. Stith, the pass to Butler. That one good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Rozier. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And the basket by Rozier.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him an edge. Able to make late shot adjustments and find the bucket.
Butler against Walker. Right side, Butler shoots over Walker, and he overshot that one, missing. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball finds Walker. Washington with it. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tucker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Stith. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Rozier. So they take the lead. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here is Stith. after Terry Rozier's basket. Butler on the wing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he uses good strength and body control to finish around the rim. Butler's a force around the basket.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Miami with the rebound. And the pass to Stith. Good ball movement here by Miami. Yep, that one goes.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside, Ball. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Right side, Lowry. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Hornets trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rozier looking around. Outside, Walker from outside the arc. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Over Rozier. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Hornets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Outside, Butler. Back to Lowry. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Nets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential. And it's Rozier missing. Heat on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Lowry passes to Stith. Inside, here's Tucker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Stith. Rejected by Stith. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges comes in for Walker. And Trent subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Ball. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. And Bouknight comes in for Ball.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Simons surveying the D. Kicks it to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hornets trail by 9. Bouknight passes to Bennett. Here's Oubre, and the jam by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here is Robinson. And that one is good. And the Heat lead by 9.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Here's Bouknight. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Trent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Robinson passes to Simons. Here is Steph. Defended by Trent. Pass to Martin. Passes to Simons. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Trent. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Martin with it. Out to the wing. Here's Simons. Over Bridges. Oubre pulls it in. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bouknight. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson on the wing. Here's Simons. Covered by Oubre. Simons, the pass to Martin. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trent gets the bucket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Miami leading by 5. Now Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. That one doesn't go. Bridges with some nice defense. Oubre, left side. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. And it's Trent in the corner. Clock at 6. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Stiff kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Simons, the pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Trent, following the score by Miami. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bridges, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he's an attacking player, and that means Bridges is going to get his share of time at the line. But that'll never make him change his style.
First trip to the line for him here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And that one falls for Bridges. And the Heat with some changes. Strus is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Anfernee Simons. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Hero passes to Strus. Now Hero, 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. Martin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bouknight passes to Oubre. They get it again.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Martin, Tyler Hero out there with Stith, and it's Strus in at the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Magic had a nice game. He had 16 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. You know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Bottom line, though, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play to them.
Here is Stith. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando. 4 on the clock. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the left iron. Hornets trail by 8. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And so here is Miami, following the miss by Miles Bridges. Stith the pass to Strus. To the paint. Power down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And here is Lewis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bouknight passes to Bridges. Oubre outside. Outside Lewis. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
And so here's Charlotte after the Heat pick up 2. Bridges kicks to Bennett. To the left side wing. Stiff against Lewis. Oubre, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Oubre's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Bennett. Defense right on him. Here's Bouknight. Great D that time from Martin.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Stiff against Lewis. Stiff the pass to Hero. And there's the side dunk to finish it off.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Hornets trail by 13. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Washington. Outside, Ball. Here's Rozier. Nice D from Stiff.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And the basket by Rozier.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hero with it. Left side, Butler. 6 to shoot. Hero finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Strus. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Butler. The three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, an explosive athlete that can beat you inside and outside. Butler's a complete player.
Hornets trail by 13. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. And Fernie Simons comes in for Hero. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Ball. Back to Walker. Now the pass to Rozier. And he drives in. A rebound by Stith. Stith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Walker with a clean look. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Pass to Walker. Shoots over Tucker.
That's great work on D. At that end of the floor, Tucker never stops working.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Rozier against Stith. Passes it to Simons. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Hornets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rejected by Stith.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Down low, here's Tucker. Great pass to set up the layup. Tucker's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rozier against Stith. There's Ball with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Stith against Rozier. There's the pass to Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Bridges misses. The Heat leading by 16. Outside Butler. Rejected by Walker. To the inside. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Steph kicks to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Gets himself open and drills it. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the strength Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rattle him. He's tough as nails.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Rozier. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Trent's checked in for Terry Rozier. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. inside. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 8 points.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Simons. 14 points from him the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
1:32 left in the first half.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Bennett's checked in for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre comes in for Walker. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Washington hits them both.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky. But I think he did him well.
Lowry passes to Butler. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Robinson finds Lowry. Ball against Butler. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Oubre inside the three-point line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Oubre's got 7. Here is Stith, defended by Trent. Now Butler. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Launches it. No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bennett is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Walker. Down low. And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Walker.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Stith against Rozier. Outside Lowry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Looking to get back on track here. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
So difficult to stay with Rozier, but he puts on the Jets. I mean, this is one of my favorite moves.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Good on both.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shoots over Walker. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Going inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Stith. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A difficult situation for Charlotte. And here is Ball. 10 points for him. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Well, their pass it to Stith. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Butler against Rozier. Stiff. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Stith against Rozier. Outside, Ball. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. That one a little long.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Well, their pass it to Stith. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Stolen by Tucker. Butler against Walker. The rebound by Bennett. Well, Hornets shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Walker in the post, defended by Butler. And Charlotte turns it over again. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Hornets making a change here. Luke Knight's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Miami. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Bennett. Oubre comes in for Walker. Trent's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in for Bouknight. Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 8. Oubre on the wing. And again, the Hornets missing. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Butler on the wing. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Rebound by the Heat. Here's the break. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And the first one drops.
Now, look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
And so Butler nails both of them. Ball with it. 12 points for him. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Oubre kicks to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here is Stith. He's got 18. Hero on the wing. Oubre pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Ball. Here's Washington. The rebound by Stith. Stith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Adebayo outside. No good there. And so it's Miami having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. P.J. Tucker is out there with Butler. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Stith. And it's Robinson in at the 3. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Heat shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. And it's Stith missing. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter. Chris, does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Passes it to Azubuike. Dishes to Oubre. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ball against Bledsoe. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. To the inside, here's McDaniels. Bucket is good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Score the bucket.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bledsoe passes to Stith. Now Robinson. Over Oubre. Robinson, that's good.
And Robinson.
Charlotte's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Jones. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe for 3. That shot no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From beyond the arc, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Stith. Stith's got 11 in the second half. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Butler passes to Stith. The pass to Adebayo. The reverse. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Bennett throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Again, Adebayo missing. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's good. 2 points. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lowry against Ball. He dishes it to Oubre. Inside, Rozier. Rejected by Stith. Pass to Butler. And it's Miami with another.
Now that's just how you draw it up. As easy as a look as they could find.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Ball. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lowry. Stith kicks it to Tucker. Stith against Oubre. Releases. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Ball against Lowry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lewis checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Heat, Strus is checked in. And it's Lamb in there. Changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Bennett. Trent comes in for P.J. Washington. And Bouknight comes in for Lewis. Now, here's Bridges. Defense is right there. Trent can't hit. Miami has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for the kid.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
It's Martin on the wing. Bledsoe outside. And a wide open look for Lamb. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Bledsoe against Ball. And it's Rozier top the key. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.